Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I forgot to fix my camera before starting the stream, so we're gonna have to fix the camera live. Here we go. Fixing the camera. Zoom in. Step, step, grubby grub, a grubby grub, grubby grub. I gotta check the stream and make sure that everything's ready. Grub, go. Okay. Check Twitch. Renew. Title. Okay. Here. Drago. I have been lurking here. Oh, so you've been chilling in the chat, Drago, and not responding. Really? That's what we're doing. Drago, how do you feel about that new... Well, I hope that the title is correct, because if it's not correct, title is updated. Well, I'm glad it has. Okay. Controller. All right, Jay. Live chat. X, how we doing? Guys, look, listen. We gonna need to get the likes up, you know? We gonna need to get the likes. Considering liking this, you know, like, where's this music coming from? How was it just throwing me into a game? What's going on, matey? It's trying to take me into Call of Duty because I was actually playing Call of Duty earlier today, and believe it or not, guys, I have been playing a little competitive. I've been playing the Resurgence a lot, and have I been getting kills? I made it to 3rd place in one game, but I realized that I've always been better. Hello. Mary, I said hello. What you think this is? Just for that, make sure you drop a like on my YouTube video immediately. I ain't playing with you. Immediately. Valhalla. I've really been trying my best not to touch any Valhalla, because I'm like, as much as I want to like rock out and like grind as much as I can't do it if y'all aren't watching, because I don't want to beat something. So what ended up happening was the other day I got some pretty decent rolls and I wasn't even taking it too seriously, you know?
I feel like you'll do better next time. That was just a fluke.
Yeah. As you can see, I wasn't lying, because I ended up... Whoa, you saw that vein? Let's go. Alright, Jay. You guys let me know if you want the square. You know, like the circle. Wrong thing. Guys, let me know if you want the circle camera. Or is this camera fine? Let's go. But now I can pick up those little trinkets and hear more of the story.
Suppose that was beneficial.
I didn't want to do that if I wasn't streaming. General. New labors. What do you have? Hoplite lunge. Use the spear R1 while sprinting. Use the spear siphon. Unlock. Well, yeah, I have to unlock that hilt though. In order for me to unlock it, I need to get to that point. I don't think I can level up though.
How can you resist investing in yourself?
Because the only upgrades that we have, rage and health. Strength max, defense max, runic maxed, vitality is not maxed, cooldown and luck. So all I would have to level max out is my vitality. All of my stats, all of my stats are maxed. Now all I have to do is just see what are we rocking today. The hilt, the whole tree, it's not glowing. What's this one? Unleash a shockwave. I want the one that swings at enemies. The three swings of light. Fury. I think it switched from the last time I played it. They want me to use Guardian Shield. I'm ready. Where's my Senorita at? Yo, you ain't better stop playing with me. Well, unless Unless, you know, I'll put Ying to sleep early. Ying is just late. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, Jay. Hyperion blades increase the power of the pull. Killing enemies with... Absolutely. Frost shockwave, I like that. Looks like we're going with the spear this time. First game. Spear attack.
Lysandra's pendant.
I have more to say, but not now.
I'm ready. Put the fire on him. What you got for me? Give me fire. Leviathan's roar. I'll take it. Veneer, barehanded attacks parry. Have a high chance to deal bonus damage. Last second dodges. I want this. I wouldn't mind the last second dodges, but I want the one that will potentially lower an enemy's level. Even if momentarily, I can do a little more damage. What you got for me?
Which burden is worth the reward?
Some fleeting echoes will be lost. Decreases healing. Kratos now takes damage. Increases Kratos' melee and runic damage by 40%. Increases damage received by 100. Melee and runic damage, but increases damage. Fine, whatever. Let's go draw us to the wall, right? Let's do something stupid. But I don't plan on getting hit, so. But I also don't like the idea of taking a lot of damage, you know? Like, especially 100% of damage. Man, while I do an increase in 40%, but take more. Like, I don't like that. But now that I picked it up, I have to deal with it. Sacrifice a little bit of health for an upgrade. I want Blessing of Defensive cooldown. Because at least what that'll do is mitigate the damage that I take. And we're gonna go runic again. Because the last thing that I want is to get into fights and not have runic abilities. See what I'm talking about? Don't touch me. Get hit. Get.
Behind you, incoming!
We're actually trying not to overextend. That's what I don't want to do. Runic! Runic! Nord's Tempest, Winter's Bite. Winter's Bite is okay. Sometimes it just leaves me vulnerable to certain damage. Because it's like a charge up attack. So I need to really be mindful of the fights that I kind of get into. We're going to go for another Runic attack simply because it's in front of us. Nemean Crush. Fire Shockwave. That's my favorite one. I've always liked the Nemean Crush. I've always liked it. Because that's like, I'll either use that, or I'll do the one that are the stabby wabbies. Let's take another handicap. But this handicap is going to be regular. Bifrost will be inflicted when killing enemies. Draw to... No, I don't like that. Decrease the rate at which rage is gained. Contagious. Shield striking an enemy. Weapon damage is reduced. I can't read that because my face is in a way. Excuse you, Jay. Adds a concussive weight to the end of a combo. That's why I think that I just have to make me a little bit smaller. will do the decrease the rate at which rage is gained. But I know that once we get to that point and then we stack it out, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, although we're never fine. Now I want to go stats. I could go a weapon buff, but it really is important for you to really pay attention to your to what you have and don't have, because you really will run into a situation where enemies are just taking way too long to fall. I'm gonna do it again. Did you see that? I just had like 14 Frost Awakenings. Get off of me. Can't you see I'm doing something? I can tell right now that my face is blocking something. What am I blocking? I was blocking... Apparently it seemed like I was blocking the shield charge. I don't know why I look swole right now. Like, that's ridiculous. Arm just... Killing an enemy with Spartan Rage. Okay. Melee attacks against poison enemies to increase damage. Grant a blessing when interrupting blue rings. Killing an enemy while in Spartan Rage restores some rage and health. It already does that though. I guess it could charge more, but that's if I'm actually using the Spartan Rage to heal. And we don't often block blue attacks. The only time we do block blue attacks is when we're facing an enemy that just keeps doing it. So we have to be like wise here. I don't want to use an ability or put an ability on me that's on a, you know, rare case. Increases the damage of runic attacks when the skills are fully charged. Runic attacks do increased damage against status afflicted enemies. So if an enemy is frozen, well, not frozen, yeah. If an enemy is frozen, if an enemy is on fire, shock, poison, anything, then attacks to that enemy do increased damage. But I don't play this game while wielding the axe, stun grabbing, blessing of defense. I'll take that because it's a defense boost, so I can deal with that. Upgrade Winter's Bright. I would rather do... See, the Anemia Crush, I've always loved using it. And this appears to be a heavy runic attack. But this right here, that Anemia Crush, I haven't even seen it in a really long time. So that's another stat door, and that's like a weapon thing. It's sort of a stat. No, that's a perk. Let's get some. We have to build the weapons up, because if we don't build our weapon, we're just gonna run into a situation. We're just gonna run into a situation where. Hold on, are you buffing him right now?
Behind you, brother!
You better not be buffing him.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Whoa. What is going on? I really feel like that. The flames, they legit went through the wall. Okay. That's a kind of long enough. Because what I have right now, I really don't want to lose. Look at that. Fire through the wall, like. I don't really appreciate that. See that? Just flames right on through. Flames right on through, you know, right on through the walls. Every once in a while, you know, you just get like this weird enemy. This enemy never does things like that. Which is why it's so important for me to have like damage output. I must heal. I must heal. Alright, so now we have to go into this fight. Let's see what we got. Prayer upon frost. Gain a moderate chance on hitting. Okay. Blessing the runic. I will do the momentous shift because when we activate the Bifrost, no, not the Bifrost. When we awaken the sword, we would end up getting, you know, a realm shift, which would slow down time.
Right flank.
There's nothing that I can't stand more than an enemy that's just buffing people.
Left side, brother. I believe your target's
Can't
on the
just stay
battlefield
regular.
there.
Eat this. I'm not afraid.
Shield strike.
Oh! Still get a hit off, you know? Instead of just not getting a hit, you have to get something off.
That's the one you needed.
The problem is, well, the only problem that I have is, at least right now, is trying to get my health up. But our stats seem to be okay. Is the Nemean Crush a heavy attack? Why are they making it seem like the Nemean Crush is a heavy attack? Oh, it is. Wait. Yeah, we picked up that health. Right? If I'm not mistaken, we did. There should be no health over there. Jumping across just in case. Because I know the fight kind of seemed like it was a little short. But that's okay. I have my tea with me, so I'm ready.
Now then, path to be unlocked. Let's make our way up.
The right path unlocked. We have 221. The stats that we have right now, I don't know where they're going to take us. But wherever they take us, we'll be able to level up a weapon. So I'm wondering if, since we grabbed all of those upgrades for the axe, I don't know if it's going to take us to the to Muspelheim or if it's going to take us to Niflheim. Either way, we're gonna level up one of the weapons. Even though I've been leveling up the weapons, I feel like they haven't been hitting too hard. So I'm really hoping that, you know, the way they swing is pretty nasty. Not swing. Their ability to do some damage hurts a lot. Now the boss, we really shouldn't have to worry about, but we didn't come this far to sit here and lose for free. Even though I'm pretty sure that we won't. But when you say things like that, you end up losing. Let's go. What do we have? I took damage from that. See that right there? Taking damage. Well, I think the reason why I'm taking damage right now, you know, through my shield, is because we still have that stat on. That's why. They ain't even see him, you know? Like that little, that attack right there? Right now, this is what I'm thinking to do. You see? See how we almost lost?
Made it through the burden. Valhalla seems to appreciate that.
This is why I don't like having the burdens, because when you do get into a fight not knowing what the boss fight is going to be, it'd be nice if this was health. It's rage instead. Now it will replenish rage, and then whatever we fight, we could probably just have 2 fights with enemies, but rage is always regained, whereas strength boost you have to fight for. You have to actually finish things. Turn Mimir's discomfort, creates a shockwave that deals high stun damage. Reroll. Holdra. Now we could use Mimir's discomfort because we can sort of stack damage. So we'll do that. Now if we would have held on to that re-roll, we could have possibly, if we ended up getting 5,000, we could have re-rolled a perfect charm.
Your first wife, Lysandra, you said she saw possibilities in you that you didn't.
Justin, I did not have to be who I had chosen to be. That the carnage and suffering I inflicted on those my army conquered was a choice. That there was another way. I refused to see it then, thinking it was my duty to annihilate all that stood in the way of the Spartan Empire. I believed leaving foes alive simply invited potential uprisings later. That enemies could never be turned to friends. I was wrong.
That's why I like doing my best to make sure that they're able to have that conversation, because I have a tendency to just keep on moving forward, you know, in the game. But now that I have the grubs with me, even if it's only 2 grubs, and 1 Ying. That is okay. Fleeting echoes. I have a duty. I have a duty. Eat this. And eat this. I always thought that it would automatically recharge. Well, I guess if you kill the enemy with it, with that initial move, then it'll come back. I have to stop holding Y. I have a tendency just to be running and just holding the button. But I need a lot of damage. I need like the perfect roll of stats. Because I don't want to make it to this point and be losing for free.
Hello.
I don't want any kind of penalty right now. Let alone handicap. But I know if there is potential for the penalty to be something light. Poison when blocking enemy attacks. Some fleeting echoes will be lost. See, this is using a relic massively increases the damage of the melee attacks, but also the damage received for a duration. That kind of feels like when you do use a relic, it'll make me hit harder, but then I take increased damage. Critis attacks that hit enemies during their attack do bonus damage. Reduces the damage of stagger potential. Nope. I'll take something regular. The other one I had it in mind, but I'm like, look, I don't want to activate a special just to take more damage later. Or in the process. Now I know that whatever I fight, I'm gonna have to sleep them early. And that's exactly what I plan to do. I'm going to sleep an enemy early. I'll just have to knock out the whole round. I missed. I missed that.
I suppose Valhalla's impressed with that kill.
Right there. I told you, right now, I'm going for stats. I am going for stats. I'll do this one as much as I don't want to. But I just gotta stick to you.
Behind you, watch out!
I'll fight you, Ying. I got you. Oh.
Shield,
You
strike it!
don't really want these hands, do you? You don't really want none of this, do you?
Watch from underneath! See their flight!
This is where the struggle comes in a bit.
Well, there's one ordeal done with.
Increase the damage caused by extinguish. I want this. We need to go get health, but I know that there are 2 health pieces here. 1 and 2. We're gonna go through here. Let's get to it. Let's put some hands on him.
You're such a mindless brute. Orb! You seem drained, Kratos. It's in the ground!
Who's in the ground? Stop lying to me.
Watch out! Another weapon, idiot!
Shut up. See, right now, I could just let this run out. Might be the best thing. Because sometimes it gets a little hectic. Get a little health back. Because I'm trying to save my resurrection stones. Give me scoring successful precision. I'll take that because I'll be throwing it at people. I'll be hitting them. Error. That attack failure. No access to the follower list. Talk about favoritism. Free stat. What you got for me? Reckless, getting hit. Increase the rate at which it's gained. Okay. I'll use that. I don't want to activate that one. Go back. Go back. Go back, go back, go back. Instead of activating the yellow, I'm really looking for greens. Not greens. I'm really looking for sanctuary keys. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. Open. Open sesame. How much do we have? Right now we have 3,000. We can open that up, get a stat. That's 5,000. Can't grab that yet. Ooh, we do need one of these, so I want it.
Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
And we're gonna upgrade our stats since he wanna run his mouth. But you can't be in this in that thing and not do that. Concussive, I'll take this. Hitting stun enemies. First of all, hardcore stats. That needs to be upgraded. And my Hades seems like it was on level 1. You need more smackdowns. More smacketh. Winter's Bite. It's the only runic attack we have, so. Relic Recharge. Concussive Strike, we already have that. Adds a concussive wave. Hitting enemies has a chance to unleash shockwaves. That's when they're stunned. So. We don't need... Like I said, anytime that I do fight... What's his name? Anytime that I do fight... The big fight, you know, I usually don't go for the stats, you know? Not the stats. I usually don't care for the rage. That's what I meant to say. Talisman of the Fate Breaker. Grants a buff of soul steel, during which a small amount of health is restored when striking enemies. Yeah. Grants the blessing of the Fatebringer. Buffing strength, defense, runic. I want this. Talisman of soul steel. Low luck chance. Sprinting. Low luck chance when parrying. You got it. Okay. We got a little bit of Binergy. What I am going to do is grab this health. And when I fight this enemy over here, I'm going to hit him. I am going to just lay into him.
before it closes in.
Stop touching me. Get over here! Yeah, Ying, you sure you want that?
Was that it?
You don't want that. I can tell you don't want that. Ooh. Last second. Yes. Yes. You know what that is. You know what that is. It's a shimmering stone. Let's go. You're mine.
There's Valhalla's target. Get to it. Watch from underneath.
Don't have time for it.
Crossfire behind you. Oh.
Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Increase melee damage while blocking. Take less damage from a block. Give me that. Come on now. Listen. As much as I would do this red fight, last time I tried it, I was there for ages. So I'm not doing that. Now I know that having as many golden stats as you can all sounds amazing. Doesn't sound amazing to me when I get hit for free. Nicely done. I like that. See? Not too bad. Permafrost lifesteal. Holding Y to Frost Awaken the axe increases defense. When the permafrost skill gauge is fully charged, axe hits restore health, but incoming damage is increased. But that's only when it's fully charged. That's the problem. Holding Y, that right there, it'll increase defense and stagger resistance. Oh, snap. We need to get rid of something. Increase the rate at which it's gained. Hitting stun enemies. Runic attacks do increased damage against status afflicted enemies. Increases melee damage. Hitting stun enemies. Unleashes shockwaves. Increases the rate. Runic attacks. Let's get rid of you. And what we're going to put in its place will be Frost Resolve. We have to do one more mission. But as you know, I'm not doing that red one. Are you going to let me through this door or not?
Incoming dive. And things just got harder.
Of course.
Did you forget that haste is a factor here?
Yeah, I know. I do wish you would stop talking to me, though. Get out the game. I'm too busy trying to play a game for this enemy just to be flopping around me. There's an upper grub. You said you didn't want to do a red one. This is the only one that I'm willing to do.
Right shot, you bastard!
What did he just call me? That hurt a lot.
From underneath!
I have so much time on my hands right now.
Getting sniped, right flank!
I feel like I just gotta go for it now. I can't stop. Can't stop now. Can't stop. Nice realm shift, Jay. I could stop right here. Why would I want to stop now? What's the point? seems like they really just want me to fight it out. Go ahead. Go ahead. And after this, you ain't get ready. Bop. Give me someone else. Nice one. Oh, dang it. That's so much damage.
More enemies on your left.
They're not really mean to do that move. Now I gotta really hit him. I can't stop now. Can't stop now. It's too late. I got 2 of these guys on me.
Only one left alive. That's it. You've opened a way forward with
Nice
your
job,
blood-soaked
Jay.
and savage ways.
Using a relic massively increases the damage dealt. Man, right now I'm going strength and luck. Because if I were to grab that other stat, it would mean I would hit harder, but I would have to get rid of another move. And we literally 100% at that. So what I need to find is health. So that's exactly what I'm looking for. If I can go down here and just grab these with no issue, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Disrupted, you half-wit!
Luckily I dodged that. I just saw this man kneecaps in the air. Trying to figure out what he was doing. And all I could think, hold the button. And we're gonna go up top. It seems like we run a little faster with the axe. Bro, like you irritate my soul. You see the trouble I gotta go through? Wait, yeah, I knew this section wasn't open. They made it seem like it was, because I was trying to read the information for it. He keeps getting that head off, but it's my fault though. That's twice I did that. I gotta like be smart about what I'm doing. See, that's much better. Get him out. Get up. See ya. Okay, so clearly we're gonna get a
You do like your fight's tougher after all.
Artillery of the Ancients. I'll take it. All right, guys, it's that time. It is that time. Did I not see health over here? I think I did, but I picked it up. And then like lost it. But we are here now. 13,000. If we could get 15,000, we could buy armor. But we all know that we could get armor some other time. The most important thing is health, our stats, and making sure we're ready for this fight.
Watching you think?
Perfect
What a
glyph.
thrill.
Red one. Repeatedly inflicting damage. Low chance for hits to cause a soul explosion. Absolutely. Increase the rate when the enemy is reflected. Increases melee damage during a realm shift. Runic attacks do increased damage against status afflicted enemies. We're gonna keep that. I do like the increase melee damage during realm shifts, because what I could do with that is I could stack barehanded attacks parrying, high luck chance, deal bonus damage. Scoring is successful. Attune, killing enemy with a frost awaken causes a frost shockwave and refrosts the weapon. While wielding the axe, moderate chance. Holding Y. We can get rid of this blue stat, I think. Increases Kratos melee by 40%, increases damage received. We could get rid of this, but our melee damage seems to be okay. Frost throwing. Throw forward with force can freeze weaker enemies. Drastically increases the power. Killing an enemy. I think we could get rid of this because what we're about to fight has nothing to do. Like we'll kill the small enemies. I do like that frost thing though. But we'll get rid of this. Get rid of a blue stat to get the low luck chance. Even though it's low luck, we all know what kind of ability it is. So, health. We are. Got the health up. We got the rage up. And now, here we go. Time for the fight. Alright, Ying, here we go.
I hope your trip through Valhalla has been fruitful.
Me too. Just watch him.
He's the left ready.
Dang.
Defend yourself.
Bro, I am like frozen right now. It's always something, man. It's always something.
Press it.
Nice.
Outstanding technique. When last we fought, I asked what was inside the box you opened. You told me fear, deceit, hatred.
Yes, magnifying what was already in the
I
gods.
cannot believe she just messed that up for me. I cannot believe, like, that one enemy just messed up my rage. And I almost lost.
Forgive me, Kratos.
Bro. Like, the frustration that I feel right now. Cause you do all of that, and
I
then
suspect it's high time to
it's
parley
like
with
these
Valhalla
enemies,
about
man.
improving conditions for us inside.
These
We can
enemies.
afford it.
General.
I don't know, senorita. I don't know. It's infuriating. It really is infuriating.
Kratos.
What progress has been made? Me dying. That's the progress. Slam the ground, creating explosion. Wait, is there one in particular it wants me to use? Push enemies back, aura protection. What kind of shield? Dauntless. I'll use that. Now it's like you gotta do it again. Man, forget that Valor stuff. I'd rather go in there with Wrath. Cause you do all of that. You grab all of these stats. And you know, you just get flat out annoyed. Like, I mean, at least I'm using a shield that I really do like the most. Jeez, man.
Sandra's pendant again.
I had decent
Suspect Your
stats.
story isn't complete.
Yes.
I had decent stats, baby
I
girl.
know. Later.
Decent stats. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Once I took that frost damage. That frost damage messed me up. I hate you. Go to sleep. How'd you... You see, it's like weird things like that. That get me hit. Flames of Anguish. Nope. Atlas Eruption. First stat. Healing efficiency. Yep. Ooh, we could have had the increased evade distance, but I saw that increased healing efficiency from health stones, gear, etc. So I know that'll be like our little handicap, but positive handicap.
Which burden is worth the reward, do you think?
Weapon damage is reduced. Desperate measures drastically increases Kratos' melee damage when his health falls below. Decreases what is Raging Fury. Some fleeting echo, scorching flames. Now we can either do the increase the rate at which rage is gained, or drastically increasing melee damage when health falls below 50. Let's do one of those that kind of plays off of our health being low. Let's see how much damage we do. The only reason I don't give it a shot is because it's like you don't want your health to be low like that. But I'm starting to find myself often in that situation. And it seems like tier is a purple bar, so regardless of how much defense we put into ourselves, we're still going to be taking damage. It's like, prime example, no matter how often Ying tries to hide from me, your ankles are still mine. Runic, here we go. And we have T on our left, so if anyone wants to redeem a hydrate, I got you. I like this. Oh! Stupid. Why can't I block like that more often?
I felt that one, brother.
Yep, he's gonna fill us too. Come here. Come here. Oh yeah.
Nicely done.
The fact that you be getting these hits off.
Incoming, above you.
Oh yeah. Try to reflect that.
Right side, brother.
Body blow. Headshot. Headshot. Thank you. Runic attack. Is it gonna be the blades? It is. Hades Retribution, Flames of Anguish. See, the Flames of Anguish, that's just a quick uppercut. Hades Retribution is stabs. Oh, that shield bash with the axe was awesome. That means I need it again. Ying, if that's your favorite one, I need it again. It's supposed to keep. Oh yeah. That right there, that's a killer stat. That's a killer ability. For reasons beknownst to me. But of course, we're gonna keep stacking our abilities. We're gonna go for stats as much as we can. It seems like this heavy runic attack is actually maxed out. So we're just gonna try to save as much as we can. Go inside, do some damage. This is why I like this move. Eat it. Go to sleep. That hit me anyway. Go to sleep. Clown. Give me that. Now that Breath of Thalmor, it really, I never used it in the regular game because it just didn't seem, it didn't hit hard, honestly. Even though 75% moderate luck chance to stagger and inflict stun damage to nearby enemies when damage is taken, 75% resistance to all status effects. I need it, and I'm not getting rid of it. It seems like going up against tier, you get frosted easy. And by getting frosted easy, we take damage easy. Another runic attack. We need to get some stats. I passed that at the beginning of the stream. And the first one, the breath was pretty decent. I mean, it was, or maybe it was. I just don't really know. But in this game, I kind of just left it alone.
Behind you, watch out!
Walk on.
Behind you, look out!
Bro, you shouldn't even be getting hits off like. Everyone has to get something goofy. Look at that. Look, like. So what they're doing is they're going inside these enemies right here. And it basically buffs them like a lot.
Left side, brother!
You see how like it's taking a lot longer for me to kill him? Seems like he's taking a lot of damage. Dodging a lot. Oh, it looks like he tried to go for him. Did he like not get caught? Oh, you already have one in him. I'm getting sick and tired of these enemies getting buffed for free. Oh boy, you went for him again. Come here, take him out. Take him out. I don't have time for this. What planet Earth do you come from? Now, you have to imagine why that enemy can become a problem. Because if I was inside the, what is it? The fog where I had to get rid of enemies quickly, that would have ate up a whole difficulty level. It would have ate up a whole level, which would have took me a lot longer. Did you frost yourself? Oh, I think he fell off the map. Who's next?
There's the one Valhalla singled out for
Oh yeah, is it?
you. Behind you, incoming!
Eat this. Cool off, my boy. See why that's nasty? Enemies that just want to swing at me. You chill? Can't you see I'm doing something? I usually look for things to throw.
Valhalla will be impressed.
Take that rock with you. Give me like a stat. That right there. Ying, I'm trying. I'm trying, Ying. I'm really happy that you're here in the stream though, like for real. Like, Ying, come on!
The up should be clear now, whenever you're
I get a
ready.
little ball of excitement when you come in. Let's continue the Damumumuj. Okay, so we can go fight, broski. We have 500.
We
So
could
what-
use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
Nah, I want to hold off on everything. Give me the blessing. Blessing of luck. when wielding the blade, stun grabbing an enemy. That's if I even stun grab him in the first place. Atlas interruption. Let's Breath of Thalmor. It could be upgraded and it'll just put frost on it. We can either do Hades for damage or we can do Atlas. I'm thinking Hades, but Breath of Thalmor, by the time we do all of that, if we do get 2 upgrades, well, Atlas is only on level 1. Let's do the Breath, because right now it is nice when I do get that ability. So let's go up here and put hands on our enemies. First we have to see what it is, or who it is. Who you got me facing? You want me to fight both of them? Oh, Magni? Get off. It's Billy!
Come here!
Ow. Alright, Jay. Stop playing with him. Don't let up. Don't give him a reason. Billy trying to show off. He's like, Ying's in the chat. Ow! He swings so slow. Bro, you didn't even allow me to. He literally grabbed me out of my move. No, I know y'all saw that, so there's no need for me to get angry. I just know what just happened to me. You can't be simple. This man is grabbing me when I'm actually hitting him with attacks that should make him stumble. You can't like explain that to me and make me believe it. Oh my. This man, Donkey Kong cousin. I never seen somebody try to grab one person 5,000 times.
Last we're rid of that little cuss.
Don't really understand why they made me fight him twice. But I suppose they wanted to catch me off guard. They pretty much did. I lost the health because of him. Now, if I don't have a Droopnir's crest, I can't get it back. At least they gave me health as a result. Because you really don't know who you're going to be facing. Low luck chance, last second dodge. Realm shift. What is that stat? That's a golden stat, right? Oh, okay. So that's only on a berry do I have a chance to possibly get. Oh, look at that. More health on the ground. I'm still annoyed because that's the health I could have had for a boss. That man went to grab me 2 times.
Lysandra was clearly important to you. Why did you say your feelings for her were complicated?
Because she was a good wife, and I was not a good husband. I refused to listen, to heed her advice. I commanded armies, had responsibilities to them I thought greater than those to her. But that was hubris and ambition. The truth is, it never even crossed my mind to consider her advice or needs. So, when I think of her, I can only see my failures. She deserved better from me. And that was long before my oath to Ares led to...
All that was to follow. I understand, brother.
Which is why I don't talk during the cutscenes. I kind of just let them do their thing. So she really need to watch what she doing. She jumped down again and land on my headphones. It's really gonna be a problem. I don't even know where the way to go is now. Nah, it wouldn't be that way. I'm all lost. I'm all lost in the sauce. Okay. So we know that Kratos was married twice. I think. To some girl named Lysandra. And then his... I don't know what his wife... His other wife is like.
Left flank!
You better hope I don't get a realm shift. That's so annoying, bro. At least I have the resistance of the gods. Do yourself a favor. Give me my health back. Slammed them. I had to get slammed. Anyone else want to get slammed? Be my guest. I need to build my stats again. I hate them. I hate you.
Watch out!
Wasn't her name? Was it? It wasn't. I know it wasn't Freya. I just can't remember the name.
Behind you! Look out!
You irritate me because you're just still alive.
I'm sure the rewards are worth it, no?
Ring out 4 enemies. I can do that. Throw them off the edge. I really can't remember her name. I don't know. I almost said Freya, but I'm like, nah, that's actually Freya. I can't remember his wife's name. But the way she looked, she looked like she might have been almost like a Viking, like some kind of Viking woman.
Surprise, you hulking brute!
You irritate my soul when you speak. Faye, that was her name. Oh, interesting. I don't know why I can't remember.
The second wife was Faye. She was a giant.
A descendant of giants. Not an actual giant, but... Or maybe in all actual mythology. Maybe she was tall like that. You never even know. Can you imagine? Like a small, you know, like a god that's not that tall, you know, like, or a god that is tall, but then he falls for someone, or he wants to be with someone that's Hyperion blades. Poison will be inflicted when blocking. Increases the damage of all Y abilities. I could see it right now. Like if Zeus was smashing like a giant, it was like forehead touched the sky or something. And just have all of that be considered normal. You irritate me, bro. Like, for real, stop touching me. This is where the time goes. This is where the time gets chewed up. That's where it happens.
It must please you to please Valhalla.
Because you'll just have these enemies just kind of chilling there. I should hit somebody with the artillery of the ancients. Because that runic and cooldown is only one. It's still a stat boost. It is still a stat boost. But I'm going to hit somebody with this early. And I know exactly who I'm hitting first. Don't you run nowhere. Stay right there.
Enjoy this, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Shield, strike it now! It's in the ground!
Back up. See, this is the thing right here.
Might want to pick up the pace, unless you want everything to get more difficult.
See this right here? I like the Storm of Bifrost. I do like that. Go here. Whoop, pop. Oh! I was gonna grab the health, but I can grab it later. I can grab that later. Let's go. Because I think if we gold this one, you know, this is when Yang was like, fight me. And everybody was like, oh, Grub, no, fight me. Y'all need to chill. I have some enemies to punch on. Eat this. Not letting up. Don't let up. Don't let up, Jay. Oh, that ringed out.
A boat incoming! Bro, it's hard for me to talk when that thing is hitting me. Cause it's like a bootleg grapple.
for touching me. Here!
Guess you paid your dues to Valhalla for now.
Yeah, I did, and took a lot of damage as a result. Drastically increases activating Spartan Rage triggers Realm Shift. Drastically increases Kratos melee damage when he is above 75% health. See, the thing is, I have 4 chances to activate Spartan Rage, whereas only when my health is above 75% will I do a lot of damage. And by the looks of it, I will not always be above that. Not unless Ying gives me that extra 25%. Now I need to grab this health. And I need to grab the other one over here. Pretty nice. Yep. Now I'm gonna go this way. Leave. And go start from the other side. Maybe we could pick up some stats while we're here. 3,000, 3,000. Give me one of these.
Shoes.
Block parries. On taking damage, Kratos has a luck chance to gain defense. And for his next shield strike, hit to restore health. The chance increases with lower health. Blocks and parries moderate chance to empower the next attack. I'd rather take a block chance rather than, you know, just count on getting hit. And Rage Slayer increases melee damage, increases the damage of the blade's runic attacks when, okay, but that means the skill has to be fully charged, which is not. And I have to actively be punching on people. Artillery, Atlas Eruption. If I can stack all of these right now, enemies will kind of fall down a lot quicker, because with bare bone stats, it's not gonna help me move through it any faster. Sorry that I'm stuttering a little bit, but it's like I know what I'm thinking of, so that's just what I'm trying to do. That's all, and that's a big if I could even pull that move off. Now we could get the Rage Burst anyway. Oh, I meant to get the smaller one, not the bigger one. And not to mention, I did lose a Resurrection Stone thanks to that boss. So we only have 1 res, where we normally would have had 2. So thank you. Thank you for that, you clown. I hate what you look like. Alright, Jay. Let's go. Get on him. Let's do this. Realm shift. Realm shift. Not you. Not you. Go to sleep. Not beat. Do you understand the definition of not beat? Give me that. Do you understand the definition of only Ying is allowed to touch me? Clearly you don't know.
Watch from underneath!
I hate you. Eat this. I honestly don't even know how much damage that did.
That should be enough slaughter to earn your honor.
We actually have all 6. Dodge rolling. We have all 6. And we have all 6 early. We could do a big fight. It really isn't worth it. The reason why I don't like this fight right here, because the last time I tried it, I lost so much health. So I'm going to go up top, do the 3-piece over here. Come here. Yep, right there. Nope.
Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
Hey, I'm actually doing okay. Drastically increases the power of scorched earth. That's flame whiplash, blazing surge and explosions, rising. That's that move. We're gonna try to do this one up here. Not gonna hesitate, gonna get in there, even if we only beat 3. Because I know that the longer we go, the more difficult it is. So we're gonna do 3 and leave. We're not gonna fight any more enemies after that. We may get a well, they want us to kill 5. Ticket of bronze. And that's it. This guy is hungry, and I don't like it. I mean, I could just go for broke and actually try it.
Watch from underneath!
Why give up?
Sever the
I'm
link
coming right for you. Coming right for you. I don't play that. And you tried to swing at me, Goofy. I don't think the girls would appreciate it if I didn't try to go 100%.
Behind, incoming!
Don't try to touch me.
Don't let it club us!
Gotta save the stats. Damn, Jay. Jay, what are you doing? Switch.
Incoming!
Like, if you misclick, you'll turn around. Five more enemies. I did not want to use this move.
Only one left alive. Another weapon, idiot! Right side, second attack! It's charging at us!
You do too much. told you, I don't think that the girls would have been happy if I didn't actually try. Dang. Repeatedly inflicting damage without getting hit invokes a powerful blessing of the 9 realms. Or we can get a major boost to strength and luck. I still don't know what a powerful blessing of the 9 realms even is. We could re-roll it. Or we could take this luck. What do y'all think? Should we re-roll or should we take this +4 strength? That strength 30. I'm like, I don't even know if I should ask. Because if you re-roll it, it might be something garbage. Even though it's a high stat, you know? It could have been something trash. Now, I just want to know if maybe there's some extra health lying around. Wait. There's a container. There's another container that I can get. But I know what's up top. Gotta go get it. Gotta go get it. I wonder what it is. Gotta go get it. And there's health up here too. There's health and a box. It'd be nice if no enemies pop out. This will be a spear one, right? Mountain splitter. Scaldy's edge. What a mountain splitter. Scaldy. Scaldy. Hit him with the Scaldy. I don't trust any other ability. I do want to check to see if there's one health piece lying around. This thing is shimmering. Which is kind of interesting. Because by it shimmering, it makes me want to go for it, but I'm not. I only go for it when the enemies are more like green bars because they're less tanky. It's not about them being too strong. They're tanky. And I don't want to be sitting there doing a tanky fight and then losing all types of health as a result. And then if I end up losing my only res now, then you know, people will be mad at me. Say, Josh, what were you thinking? Clearly I wasn't. Clearly I wasn't. Truth be told, I could do another one. Grab 15,000. But I'm not. But like I'm already thinking about the possibility of me going back in and doing damage. No.
Decisions.
Calm down, Jay. Calm down. Grants a buff. Distort time and space. That is a realm shift. This is another divine, right? It would be so nice to craft a little droop near. 5,000, here we go. Low luck chance for successful hits to cause a soul explosion. Kratos' melee damage increases based on his rage. Incoming damage that would be lethal was absorbed. So if we do this, build up our rage, and never use it, we'll be hitting hard for free. Now what we're gonna do is this right here. Get our rage up a little. Maximize that health. Because this is the fight. We're back at it. Now we are at... What is this? Increases the damage. Okay. Scaldy. Artillery. Scaldy. Level tree. I feel like the first thing that I'm going to do is hit him with Scaldy because he has really been just able to hit me first. And I'm not really appreciating that. Not unless we just hit him with the Scaldy early, freeze him,
The good
hit him with
Spartan
everything we got.
returns.
But I don't want to do that because then that's just wasting it. Let's go. Stop him from attacking. You gotta be quick though. See, look. Already this man's swinging. Get in his face. Get in his face.
Arms up.
Get him, Jay.
Having fun yet?
Get your hands off of me. Nice one, Jay. Just watch him. When he jumps back like that, you should know what that is. Don't get sidetracked by him. Just watch him. You gotta be careful with that because he is swinging.
You came prepared this time.
I hate that.
Be ready.
Boy, bro, like I saw that I should have paused. Now I'm stuck with one. That's my fault, man. I feel like I kind of... Wow, bro, that was like dummy close. Done, bro. Done. Because you can't do moves when he's swinging. He doesn't stagger out of them. So I'm getting hit. Feels like I'm fighting Billy. It makes me so frustrated because now I'm getting there to him, no problem, with decent stats, and I'm
Let's not forget to strike a bargain with Valhalla while we're out here.
I'm sitting here
The
losing.
advantage helps.
And it's angering.
7.
Sir.
And the wheel of progress turns.
New labors. I kind of been completing labors
And they say you can't buy self-improvement.
just because. What major, well, it's not a major stat, it's more like my vitality can be maxed out. Health can go up again. Because if I do health, then we can increase it twice. Health, rage, Kratos regenerates 6% of his health. Looting chest, and it's not even that. Like right now, health isn't even a problem. But if I can just increase it like that, then sure thing. I'll hold on to that. I still need two of these to fully upgrade that, so I would need another. And this is important too because I can have more stats without having to get rid of stuff. So I need to put hands on people. I'm just trying to make it entertaining and not be like folding, you know. Stone wall. I don't mind using stone. The stone wall is pretty decent. And they want me on Wrath anyway, which is great. We're only an hour 41 minutes in. I'm trying. I'm trying. That takes care of them. Incoming blizzard. The reason why I'm using the axe is because if I can get the breath of Thalmor again, it's great for area. I don't know if it's great for tier though, cause he just be moving through it. Switch weapons. I want to see what happens. Goofy. Come here, give me that body. Forgot what shield I had. Hand gone. What you got for me? Leviathan's Roar. Ah, this is the one that Ying likes. This is that one. Range specialist, last second dodges. I'll take that. That's a last second dodge that will empower our next melee attack. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. It doesn't seem like we're getting any love in the YouTube chat right now, so maybe next time there won't be a. Maybe tomorrow it'll only be a Twitch stream. Nord's Tempest. Reroll this. Scaldy's Edge is okay. See, if I reroll, I could just pick up that. Right? Yeah, we could just pick it up. Save the reroll. Because it's not like I don't use that move. I've used it before.
What are you going to saddle yourself with?
Realm Shift? Yep. Yeah, I want that Realm Shift is like one of the top tier abilities that I've ever had in the game, that I personally like to use. Without it, it's like I'm still cool without using it, but when you really take advantage of it, it's disgusting. Leviathan's Rock can always upgrade later. Blessing of Vitality, I might not get that, but let's do Leviathan's Roar. I could get that later. At least I think I can get it later. How much do we have now? 108. I can get 125. I'm sure there's some chest lying around. Not some chest. Avas. He said, what do you mean? He said, you're gonna give me a Avas for free, no payment. You're not gonna ask for no credit card information, no nothing. He was like, no. All that I asked for is for who you would like to send them to. I guess I'll send it to my wife. Yeah. He was like, what are you talking about? My guys are better than your guys. The radio's goofy sometimes. I just need one more to get the health upgrade. But by the looks of it, there would be no health. They're looking at me like, Grub, you got what you wanted. Now leave. Go ahead and get yourself another stat or something. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. I really want to beat Tyr, man. I really want to beat him. I'm about to turn this man into a whole Billy. Hey, Goofies, come here. Jump. Oh yeah? Eat this! Stupid. Go to sleep. No, you. What are you talking about? What language is that? What language is that? Hadouken! 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 Sure you can. You move too much, man. You ever heard of saying still? Punch him. Okay, so the punch is what it was, because it definitely flew. Deep freeze increases Kratos' stagger resistance during the whirlwind sweep skill. Frost burst from the axe as it returns from the final hit. Frost burst, freezing nearby enemies. Adds a concussive wave right here. Even because like the sweep is this right here. 1, 2, that one. Pretty flashy, right? It's pretty flashy. Does it do it twice? 1, 2. Nope. It only does it with this. It does make me look pretty nasty. There we go. Jump across, get a random stat, give me something nice. Evasive momentum, last second dodges, now charged to permafrost and that skill. We're gonna go for stat. The reason why we're going for stat is because I don't feel like the stat, when you go for stats, they don't seem to count as any like blip pickup. Sluta. Okay, so that's just health. We don't need health right now. And by the looks of it, we didn't need that. Oh, this will increase this ability, because it didn't feel like it did. All it seemed to do was just eat up my rage meter. But if my rage meter would count as a health bar, then dang, I don't even know which one to go through. Might as well grab the spirits, right? I have nothing to eat now. I ate everything. You are the worst enemy in the game. Why do I hate you so much? See, y'all tried it. And I don't like that kind of thing. Ooh, yeah. Pop. Body going. You saw his body in the back? His body was looking for a belly button. Couldn't find one. And we still have this limited healing, man. I need to go through a... I can only choose one. Either a weapon or a stat. Oh no, I can get both. can't. I don't have, actually, I probably will. Give me this. And if I do this, that is not the move I thought I had. It costs 40 rage. I only have, what is it, 29? It would have been nice. That's okay. So we have health. We have a random stat. We're just gonna go with random stat. Cause the random stat, it could give you, it could be one of, technically, like, it's random, you know? Three ladies and one grubby. You think I'd be excited?
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
See what I mean? I'm not excited. Ow! See? Not excited.
Oh, plastic. I hate this part.
I had reses, and I think because we picked up the stat that reduces healing, that stat also, no, that handicap also suppresses our resurrection stones. So because we lost,
Right. Well,
and because for
not
some
the end of the
reason
world.
we didn't
You
have
must
any
step
of
up a little,
our
brother.
abilities, we just so happen to lose for free, which is amazing. Because I just love starting over. It's amazing starting over. Don't you like to start over? I didn't even get a divine thing from that. Which is why as much as the stone shield is okay, I don't like I don't like doing all of the dodges that I normally do and then not doing them. And I know that doesn't make any sense. Like, Josh, what did you even just say now? Now they want me to use the Blade of Olympus. It's like you go from having to be more interactive with your shield and blocking to just, like, the stone shield can take damage, which I'm cool with. But see that right there? I'm so used to doing just regular dodges. Get out! I'm so used to just doing regular dodges that it's like second nature to me. Activate violent violent whatever. I just need to get all of those stats again. I need to get back to the fight because I want you guys to be entertained. That's the only thing that matters. Go to sleep. What you got for me? Honor the Fallen. Honor the Fallen. It seems to have more damage on the spot. So a lot of the stats that we're getting right now, they're going to be increases all shield damage, and successful blocks and parries now deal shield damage. Low luck chance to trigger a realm shift, temporarily slowing down enemies when you parry. So that means I have to parry them. And I don't mind parrying enemies. It's the best thing. I guess I can actually lower my YouTube chat. It is what it is.
Prove your resilience and be rewarded.
Dodge rolling. I like that. All that's telling me not to do is dodge roll. Because I'll get frozen if I do so. Increases melee damage during realm shifts. Give me vitality boost. I know it may not make sense. But right now, the only thing that makes sense is we do still have to play the way in the manner that we're playing. We have to increase our stats. We have to keep worrying. Oh, this right here. We have to keep trying to stack a weapon and building, you know, the stats as best we can. Look, what did I do? I dodge rolled early.
Watch your right.
I hate you. Where's the face? Round shift. Does that count? Okay, that counts as a encounter. I can do those. I can do those. She fell off. She's still alive. That's crazy. She's actually still alive. If it was anyone else, I think she probably would have died. You're not living from that. I had to ring her out. Sent her packing. With a Popeye's biscuit. She's not gonna like it though. Oh yeah. Bop. Jump down. What is this move? The gift of strength. That didn't work, Goofy. I mean, I'm pretty sure it didn't work. I should have been invulnerable. There's no place to travel down here. Is there no box to find? Usually when I come here, there's a box. There you are. Oh, this is the first time it's one of these. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. Where's the third one? Ying, did you hide it from me? You better hope I don't find it. Because if I find it, oh, you have something to answer for. You really got me looking for this thing. I feel like I hear something. Like it's down. I guess I was hearing things. Where could it be? It wouldn't be hidden in smoke. I mean fog. It wouldn't be hidden in fog. Dang it! The biggest problem that I have with these things, they're skinny. And they're like small. They do make a noise though. Like a little sizzling noise. I should be able to hear it. I know it's not through the door. This is not gonna be... Where is it? see one. I mean, we saw two easily. Where's the third one at? It wouldn't be past the door. It came back. You do have to hit them all at the same time. Then the third one has to be in the area. The third one just, it can't just not be in the area. They hit this one pretty decent. I honestly can't find it. Why would two of them be? I was looking like, why would two of them be directly in front of me and I can't find the third one? We have Droop near Crest, so we need to be sparing. We need to be careful with how we spin them. They are hard to come by. Not too hard to come by, but you have to come here in order to try and get one. So we received 3. Looking at our current abilities, choose one reward. We only have one runic attack. Like, let's get real. Get real. Mountain Splitter. I guess I can do this. Mountain Splitter I haven't really been able to use perfectly. I can only hope that it has what I need.
Which burden is worth the reward, do you think?
Activating Rage when the rage meter is full. Increases all damage done. Weapon damage is reduced. The gain rate on those gauges. Man. I don't like Slayer's Bifrost because enemies that I hit, Evaldi's Anvil. I do like Evaldi's Anvil. That's my favorite one. Even though Breath of Thalmor is dirty and always will be dirty, Evaldi's Anvil is just what I went through the whole game using. So it was like one of those things where, you know, like you have that one, you know, like you can use something else that hits harder, but then you always have that one thing that's like your go-to, and it always will be your go-to. Fleeting. Because going here doesn't. We're better off getting the stats. See the problem that I'm having right now?
On your left! Watch your left!
How'd he miss? Huh! Yeah, do you see how I was still frosted for 10 years? Bring me your face!
One more to go.
I do hate Slayer's Bifrost because it prevents me from being aggressive. It really does. Now I have to wait for it to go away. I forgot what this ability did. The gift of strength. Thanks a lot. I think I'm gonna have to increase these stats immediately. Cause I feel like I'm gonna have to fight a boss with these handicaps. And I still have 2 handicaps. I know that one is dodge rolling. Yeah, it's the dodge rolling and killing enemies will Bifrost me. The only problem that Bifrost has on your character, every enemy that you kill increases the Bifrost on you. So it's basically like taking shotgun damage to your health if an enemy is to touch you. While a Maelstrom gauge is fully charged, spear combo finishers and evade attacks. Attack skills create whirlwinds. Performing Droopnir's Wail is imbued, while a spear is imbued with a burn frost or bifrost element. Droopnir's Wail? It will create an elemental storm. That means it has to be imbued with whatever that enemy's health is. And what's the other stat? More of those? I don't want that. Let's go to the glyph, because right now we are not strong. Honestly,
if it's just for this attempt.
We are not strong right now, so we have to stack our abilities. We can't let up because we're bare bones right now. I don't want to say this is a terrible run, but we don't have stats. Hopefully, we complete these stats real quick. I mean, these fights faster.
We're bifrosted, brother. Stay alert.
See that right there? That right there is shotgun damage. That right there is shotgun damage. If something would have hit me, I would have fell. Simple as that. Slayer's Bifrost for one more round. And I wish you could read them. Hopefully this is health, because I can really use that. It's always like when I need health is rage. When I want rage is health. Because I don't be needing health sometimes.
Here's the one Valhalla singled out for you. Take it off, man. You've got this.
Yeah, the biggest problem that I'm having right now is the fact that, oh, Grubby can't shoot. I have to play this super carefully. Don't touch me. Well, like, look at how scary I have to play. Like, what choice do I have? Cause he got me fighting this man with no health. Like, how about you get up my arena?
That's the one you needed.
He was in front of me. He was like, Grubby! Grubby! He was just standing there. I'm like, man, go take a nap somewhere. This man wanted, like, he just wanted to stare at me. Drastically increases the stun of the spear's gale force. Gale force, I don't use that. And like the abilities that we're getting right now, you would think that they would be powerful. I think in their own right, yes. But you need to have the stats to prevent being dropped.
The next area if you're ready.
Because right now, regardless of what we fight, as much as I didn't want to buy health, I feel like I have to buy health. Because I think we do still have, yeah, I still have the Bifrost roll. I still have the penalty to not roll. Blessing of security. What we could do. Cyclone of Chaos. Just upgrade it. And just because, like, our health is on 105. But I feel like the health piece being on 105 is an issue. So I'm going to get the health to at least get about a little over half. And then we just have to fight like this because our legacy, our current ultimate, if you will, and I gotta fight him. The one enemy I hate the most. I gotta be on him. You guys really don't want to see why I don't like him. Nice dodge, Jay. That was a perfect parry too. But But that's like the ultimate Billy for me.
I think Valhalla's burden is satisfied.
Just understand that I hate him. I hate him as a character. I hope it's nothing. Grants a buff of soul steel, which health is restored when striking enemies. We could finesse some health from this. Now, of course, this is the top skill, the top ultimate in the whole thing, really, because that's the thing where you take the sword, you smash it in the ground. Now, there's a way to unlock it, but I feel like I need to beat this tier first in order to get to the point where I can do the fight to unlock it, and that person is who I call the ultimate Billy. Unfortunately, I beat him off stream, so you guys don't even know the guy that I call the ultimate Billy unless I get to him, which I have yet to get to him. So if I can't beat tier, then there will be no discovering who this ultimate Billy is, at least tonight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Oh wait, did y'all know that there's gonna be a new Dragon Ball game coming out? And I'm playing it. I'm definitely playing it. I am definitely playing it. Wait, are there any more? No more of those things? Cause I know I need 220. Dang, I would have tried to put the spears, attune the spear, but I didn't have the thing, so I didn't have enough. Welcome back. Why do you guys even watch me play this game? I'm not playing no more, since no one wants to talk to me. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right, grubby grub. Hop down. Hop across.
Kratos! It's been not nearly long enough.
Weakened damage. What's last grasp? No, poison will be inflicted when blocking attacks. Runic storm. Kratos takes damage and loses rage when blocking. Extinguish. I will take poison inflicted when blocking enemy attacks. All I have to do, don't block enemy attacks. Hit my enemies with everything I got. Put my axe and their huh? Put my axe and they
Please take your sweet, sweet time.
You can't have 3. That's dirty. Arcane strength. I want that. Stun grabbing an enemy. Evaldi Drawldi. If I do this, the cyclone hits harder. Because at the end of the day, we want to stack damage and get out of the fights a lot sooner. That's what we want. Because I want what I want. And we have to use our abilities. So let's go. I can't hesitate no matter what. No hesitation. No demonstration. Kill him.
Behind you, idiot! incoming!
Lost your helmet, you clown. Hadouken! Hadouken! Stop touching me.
Well, why ever Valhalla wants you dead, dead you.
Very high luck chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill. Health burst? I'll take it. Never know if we won't even need it.
Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are real. Though they do. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know. Shield! Strike it! Now! Frozen again! Watch from underneath!
Every once in a while, as like I say, you'll sit there and deal with an enemy who, for some reason, kinda, well, not kinda, is a problem. I wanna. Stay on my way. Get him, Jay. Stop blocking me. Stop blocking me. He is so irritating. Like, he'll sit behind that shit. Like, stop hiding from me. It's ridiculous. Enemies know no bounds. So what they like to do.
Another weapon, idiot!
Hadouken! I mean, that's like my favorite thing to say, even if I'm not really. Caught him. Nice dodge.
Behind you, dummy! Behind you, dummy!
Bro, can you stop talking to me? You sound like Billy the Third. Hadouken!
Above you, halfway!
Oh yeah!
Sever the link already!
nice dodges. You see how he kind of wasted the time, bro? It's because the stats that we have, the abilities that we have right now, we don't have the ability to stack damage like that. Nord's Tempest increases immunity duration while evading, and last second evades fire a volley. Nord's Tempest, rapidly spinning move. I mean, at this point, if it's going to give us a little bit of damage, then I guess it's fine. But you know, you can tell the difference between the abilities that we had before and the abilities that we have now. Like, we don't have that damage buff. You know, we really don't have it. And I'm cool not having it, but it just makes fighting the enemies longer. It makes fighting them a bit tougher, you know?
Getting a choice.
Because if I had other stats for him, increases the timing window. Well, I'll take the increased gain rate for frost stuff. This is a 5,000 thing perk. You know we need this. Like, there's no denying that. Because the sooner we buff our stats, the better. I'm not gonna go for that just yet. Did we ever grab a baby health? It looks like we did. Rage burst. We're gonna hold off on that. Arcane. Take that. It's a gold ability, so it's nice. Upgrade. Mountain Splitter. It's on level 1, so we have to upgrade it. I'm not mad at it. I just want to be able to hit enemies a lot harder than what I'm doing right now. I'm tired of losing in front of all of the grubs, so I'm trying my best. Even if I have to use the rage. Oh, I never bought one. I'm gonna get the small one. Even if, on behalf of all of the grubs, I would not give up. You again.
Ruthless as ever.
You think I'm playing with you? I'm not. Boy, I would lock him down. Locked him down. Strength. Stop talking to me, boy. Stop talking to me. Put his chin in the dirt.
Behind you, watch out! It's in the ground! Frozen again! Incoming frostfire, up above!
Am I about to break back? I want to break back for real. I wanted to break back for real. I honestly wanted to break back, but I realized that wasn't it. I would have picked
this round, Kratos.
I would have picked Broski back up. I wouldn't have thought twice about it. Drastically increases the power of Gale Force. Successful spear attacks, spear combos. I mean, it seems like it's trying to stack the... We'll do this.
Line behind you.
Not for long. We'll do this to try to get a... Now, see, the question is, we could... The reason why I'm going to do this and only leave it at level 5 is... I mean, no, only leave it at a bronze is because we don't have the stats to rock out with the other one.
From behind, incoming.
See? I'm gonna just leave it at this.
Watch from underneath.
Actually, every time I say that, I just end up changing my mind because I'm like, look, if I'm gonna sit here and do this fight, I'm gonna give it all I got.
Behind you, idiot.
Hadouken! There's no point in me not trying.
I spy the one you need to slay. Left, more enemies, you ox. Don't let him club us.
Ah!
Untether yourself, man.
Did you shake that off?
Behind, incoming. Last one. Run away, stupid.
I'm not giving up.
Left side, murderer.
point giving up.
Mauricio underscore Kissbell underscore TV cheers. 100. GRUBBIEU rock.
Watch your right, moron.
Appreciate that, Mauricio.
You've done it, Kratos. Valhalla.
Like every time I tell myself I'm gonna just let it go to level 5, I keep just fighting anyway because I'm like, why not try? Kratos' melee damage increases based on his rage. Nah, let's re-roll that and see what happens. Nah. I don't like that divine thing. And that other ability that we had, like, what help does it really do for me? Because I end up getting, like, nah, to take 100% more damage, no. And I would do this one, but I'm not gonna do that either. I don't like this one. Get out the game! Get out! Thank you. I had this move that I, not the move that I learned, but I know that when you throw the axe, there should be a move that you can do where it automatically comes back to you. And then it just goes right into the slam. So let me hurry up and get this stat before I can't get it. I have to be quick.
Cycling left flank.
See, look at that. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. Because now I don't think... Not I don't think. The problem is when they're hitting me. Get out the game! Get out! Okay, so we're about to have a runic attack change. No, we're not. What is the blessing of overflow? And why are we getting it twice? We can get 3 runic, or we can get 2 runic, 2 cooldown. Well, I'll take a double boost over 1. I'm trying my best, Moroso. I do what I can. All right, we have 10,000. We have this health steal thing with us. Let's go for a perfect perk.
Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
What do you have? Kratos melee damage increases. Activating Spartan Rage triggers Realm Shift. We can milk that ability. Now, we do have this Soul Steal. We can open this. What we're going to do, let's stack our stats first before we look at that. Because right now with the Soul Steal, all that means is that... How much is this? All that means is that we can go in and out of Spartan. We can go in and out of Spartan Rage for free. We can keep slowing that. We can keep slowing Tyr down. I could slow him down and hit him with abilities. Sounds pretty dirty. And not only on top of that, but we can have our health steal. We have our little health steal with us. Now let's just look at this and see what's in it. Grants the blessing of the Fate Breaker, buffing strength, defense, runic. Strength, defense, and runic. So we could do this. We can go into rage mode, come out of it, or we can activate Fate Breaker, go into Spartan mode, come out, do attacks and yeah. Yeah. I like it. Y'all ready? If that, I mean, if we're gonna go into this fight, we might as well grab all the health, right? Everything we can get. We're gonna draw us to the wall. Alright. And this time it actually didn't cost a Droopnir spear. It costed, what are you gonna hit him with first, Jay? We'll figure it out. Let's do this. Now remember, I just said that I just spoke about a sort of plan.
Welcome, Kratos. Honor me with another sparring match.
We already know what he's gonna do first, so I'm gonna go in and out of rage mode like right now.
A legendary angle. Select one point.
Don't get too cocky.
Fight. Be ready. When we were here last, you told me of the fear and hatred you released when you opened that box.
I remember.
What I asked you to remember is what was left behind. Complete the story, Kratos.
Right side, brother!
Arms up! Come on! There's the fire! Kratos! On your guard.
Kinda got hit for free.
Defend yourself. Ah, well done. And you land another. Get distracted.
I swung. That was my fault because I swung.
Hookson, on your guard. Be ready. Don't get distracted. I didn't catch you sleeping. Well struck, Kratos.
You should like. I can't understand why he doesn't flinch.
Hookson, arms up. Outstanding technique. Defend yourself.
Oh boy!
Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
Man, I feel like I need to give myself a GG. I feel like I need to give myself a G to the G. I gotta activate some kind of sound alert. I'm gonna hit this one. I'm gonna hit this one.
Cause you know that you need to have calories to eat. Look at this, I just found me a sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Open the gate! Open the gate!
And open the gate I shall. Oh man, I did it.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of Everyone said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now... should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
You know what's so funny? I read an article the other day about this game. Knowing that we selected the hardest difficulty, right? The article said, oh, the developers recently updated the game and it made it harder than what it was before. And it's so hard that the developers haven't beaten the final boss on the hardest difficulty yet. And I'm like, well, we just did. It took us a minute to beat it, and we weren't fully leveled up, but it's like I said, sometimes you just need the perfect roll of stats to make it to the end. But I do hope that you guys caught all of those. You guys caught the cutscenes. Yeah, Drago. We did that. We just did that. We just beat the DLC. And that's crazy. Can't be mad, man. Can't be mad. I just hope that you guys saw that. Ying, especially. Marusio. I just realized my chat is like stuck down. There it is. And you know what's funny? Like, Tyr, he really was a purple bar, which means that he was, in terms of like leveling, he was, let's say if we were a level 6, he was above us. Time for Final Fantasy 15. I mean, there is a new Final Fantasy coming out, but isn't that coming out next year? I don't think it's coming out now. We did the thing, man. Bro, I can't wait to just highlight that last fight, because we had 3 reses, and if we never bought that superior res, we would have been backtracked. We would have been stuck. We wouldn't even be chilling here right now. You see me? Look at that shoulder, boy! Let me chill. That shoulder didn't even look like it was mine. You know what I'm saying? That was on point, though. Dang. Bro, it's like, the funny thing is, the way I look at it, if we had did anything different, if we waited an extra second, we're gonna take a break and go back in, we probably wouldn't have got that run at that particular time. Like, it was all random. We did the stats. We didn't. I mean, we went all the way to get like perfects. We re-rolled abilities. There is still a boss that we didn't fight, which is interesting. We didn't fight the king of Billy, the king of all Billies. We didn't fight him. That was tough, you know? That was actually tough. It wasn't easy. But and it's crazy because we beat it with the legacy of what, Sparta or something? We beat it with the Blades of Olympus ability. I mean, no, rage meter. And that's the only rage meter that I felt like I just could not utilize the most. But for some reason, we even had the onslaught shield, man. For crying out loud. We just had a shield that it really wasn't great to use against Tyr, because everything that he threw at us was a a yellow bar, which means if you didn't perfect parry it, it will break your shield. So I would much rather me dodge out of the way than rather it break my shield, because you're almost guaranteed to get hit the second time. And slowly but surely, we were learning that when Tyr would jump down and swing, that like you couldn't go right into hitting him, because if you went into hitting him, you would take damage, which we would, because you would hit him, but he won't flinch. So he's powering through and attacking you. And I'm like, bro, that's really irritating me right now, you know? But we did it. Now, I just want the credits to roll. And then I wanted to go all the way through, you know? Why are you allowed to scroll up? That almost makes me want to play one of the old God of Wars. Oh, this is the Valkyrie music. Guys, how y'all... Marusio, tell me. I don't know who else is in the chat right now, because it does read that there's only one person in chat. So I would just talk and kind of share my thoughts on this DLC. Not only was the DLC free, but it was extremely thought out. You know, it was well constructed. The Valhalla DLC forces you to play differently than you usually play. Why? Because you go into Valhalla and you have to do different things. There is one more. You know, it forces you to learn how to use different shields, abilities, and just kind of play around with your stats. And every time you go into Valhalla, no one run is the same as the one before. I find it interesting. Where you think you about to jump, you better figure it out. Hurry up. Go ahead. Right here. Right here. Then you better stay right there. There are 3 more of us.
Well, it only reads 1 for me.
But the DLC forces you to play differently. It forces you to, like, if you want to get more master seals, if you want to, what is it? Yeah, if you want to get more master seals, if you want to get more spirit seals to level up your character faster, well, to level up Kratos faster, you have to use the highlighted stat that they have for you. And believe it or not, even though we beat the story parts of Valhalla, there are still gear that we haven't unlocked. And then there's the king of all Billies, or Billy the King, we should say. King Billy, that's his name. We haven't fought him, at least on stream. Now, like I said, I'm gonna let the credits roll, let the music do its thing. I'm hoping that there's another cutscene, because if the game was this thought out, and it's free, that's the thing that bugs me. The DLC is free, and it has so much energy, annoyance, and rage, and like in a bundle. And I don't think anyone was expecting DLC for the game. They could have locked the game behind a paywall. And I really think that, you know how I think God of War won Game of the Year, like the first one. I wouldn't be surprised if God of War Ragnarok won Game of the Year again, because even, like I said, even though the DLC was free, they could have locked it behind the paywall. They didn't, and the DLC is fire flames. It's fire flames. It's a lot of there was a lot of thought and energy that went into the DLC. So I would have to say Even though I know we have a tendency to play video games on the hardest difficulty, I'm glad I did. And I will still give this a solid... I can't give this anything less. You know what, honestly? I personally would give it... If I wouldn't give it a 10, I'd give it a 9. On a scale from 1 to 10. I'd give it a 9 easy. But I have to give it a... the reason why I give it... The reason why I would want to give it a 10 is because I didn't see any issue with the game at all. It was well put together. It had story. It talked about Mimir. It talked about Sigrun. It talked about Kratos and his previous wife, his child. And it talked about how he, you know, the type of person that he was when, you know, it talked about the old Kratos, you know, back in the land of Sparta. And they introduced a new ultimate. Like, and the ultimate was fully thought out. The ultimate, like, I'll call it the Blades of Olympus. They call it Legacy. I'm gonna just call it the Blades of Olympus. Well, the Blade of Olympus ultimate is heavily based on you parrying and counter-attacking your opponent. So you have to be in your opponent's face, punching on them and counter-attacking. And not only that, but the rage is disgusting. I feel like we might have to play God of War 3. Now, I don't know if that's something that you guys will want to see. I've never even touched the game, let alone played it. Like, I'm talking before, like the most recent God of War before God of War. You know, because it's like God of War 3, and then you have God of War that, like the new and improved one that came to PlayStation. And then after that, you have God of War Ragnarok. So before Atreus, I'm talking about the latest God of War game before Atreus. I think that's God of War 3 if I'm not mistaken. But I wouldn't want to go too far back. Axe Blades level 5. The work part 3. Benevolence completed. Speak to Freya.
Done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Oh yeah, come to speak of it, we never even finished getting the rest of the story.
I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Wait, can I touch the stone real quick? Nah, they won't even let us. Cause they know I'll change what what the weapons look like real quick.
Just returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened in there.
I take it this is a good sign.
I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
Start another attempt when ready. My experience of Valhalla has helped me make my decision. But I am not the only one at a crossroads. Perhaps there is still more to be gained and learned from further attempts. Possibly. I mean, I guess that thing would be... You have mastered Valhalla, but there is still more work to be done. Continue the cycle to unlock more of Kratos' memories and upgrades. Those seeking a challenge can visit the Desert of Lost Souls, the Aegis Bolt, and the Forum in Valhalla's upper realms. Now, I know the Aegis Bolt. I know the Desert of Lost Souls. I don't know the Forum, though. There is no end to one's self-improvement. The Legacy Rage Path and a new special appearance and armor set for Kratos have been unlocked in both Valhalla and New Game Plus. So the Legacy Rage Path, like the Blade of Olympus, is, I think what it's saying is that's a permanent unlock if we were to ever play New Game Plus. Now that is what you call disgusting. That is disgusting. We beat it.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
New labors. Greeking out. Kill Greek enemies. Twinkle twinkle little shield. Bless them. Clear the... What is this? Okay. Yep. This is like... You just get a triumph, but this is kind of done already. Clear the bolt. Clear the desert, which we've actually done both in one run, and we did it, what, about 3 times now? Then defeat Tyr. And we did, not only did we do both and defeat Tyr, but we did all of that. Now they want us to do it again. But apparently there literally might be more memories. And that looks like it's a whole active mission. We have armor. What you have for us? The Glory of Sparta? That's naked. I'm naked. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah? Waist armor? Ah, so it looks like strictly Sparta armor. The lustrous belt. Who says I want to be naked? I don't want to be naked. Lustrous wraps. What does the chest piece look like? Something stupid? That actually isn't bad looking. Honestly. That does not look bad at all. I nearly forgot what armor we had on. Oh, we had on the bear armor. And it only has one look. That doesn't look bad. That actually doesn't look bad. But I never really liked that look on Kratos. Level 5. Oh! The axe looks ready. Ready. Ready for my enemies to fall. And get punched on. Permanently. The blades, Chaos. And shunking. Come on. Ooh, the Droopnir, it doesn't have a level 5? Maybe because that's really all you need. The Rond of Sparta. Sparta! Rond of Fortification. It really doesn't look bad. I really forgot the armor. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we had this armor on. What if... Because I like this armor. Like, honestly. It gets all crystal white. I know I can make it turn green. Yeah, I can make it turn green with that. Now the wrist armor. See, it has the lustrous wraps. But those don't really mean anything to me. Those don't really mean anything. Like the wraps of the black bear. It's the one I like the most. Waist armor. Sure, I could go in there with the black one. Or I could put this on and turn the cloak green. But there's nothing in it. See this right here? I don't know how I would get that. But I do have an idea. Something is telling me that I need to go back in. Now, I really do admire my Radiance armor. It's my favorite armor. I just like the Black Bear armor because it's like it covers him.
Gunnar.
Use this. Perseverance is your ally, General.
If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it.
Spirit seals. What's this? Enduring mastery of Valhalla can be spent prior to an attempt to permanently improve your chances of survival. What's this? I don't even know what this means. Enduring mastery can be spent prior to an attempt to permanently improve your chances. What's the purpose of this, though? Why would I want that? Chest breaker. Common chests are automatically looted on entering a sanctuary. Pots are automatically looted. Broaden chances of obtaining spirit seals. Earn a larger amount. Enter Valhalla with 150. Large amount of fleeting echoes. Alright. Chest breaker. I could do that. Common chests are automatically looted. I'd rather do that because I don't want to have to worry about anything else. The penalty of breaching severely weakens the bearer and slowly drains health until near death for the next attempt. What? Wow. Oh, this is the penalty of breaching is what we ended up getting when we broke through Valhalla the first time. Severely weakens the bearer and slowly drains health until near death for the next attempt. Next attempt for those who defy the limits. Well, I already defied the limits. Now. Ooh, no. No, it's not even that. Where's that one ability at?
It's never been easier to be better.
Mastery of oneself. Nothing new. These glint nodes, right? So we can equip more if we go back in. I'm saying if, like I'm not about to go back in. Rage. The only stat that I'm really trying to look at right now. Where's that stat at? See this right here? It'll increase, increase health. Permanently increases. You need 3. Let's just max out the stats, right? Just because. Now our permanent stats fully maxed out. Clips. Return to Gunir. Mastery challenge done.
Shield Maiden.
Take this. You're truly an inspiration, General.
Hey, we picked up another divine thing. Just off of completing that. So now are we back at 2? We're back at 1. So now we just have, we would need 5 health and rage. Stats are permanently maxed out 100%. Our axe is on level 5. What do you have for me? We're missing 2. Bifrost chakrams and the sword. There's only one way we're getting the sword. We have to fight King Billy and we have to kill him. That is the only way we're getting that. That is the only way we're getting that. Where's Sigrun though? Oh, she's back down at the shore. I don't really need to use that shield. I could use just Guardian. What kind of rage do you want? Fury. Isn't Sigrun at? She was at the beginning, right? Yeah, she was down there at the beginning. I feel the need to double check, but I know I saw her down there. Cause for a while, remember, she wasn't there. She was trying to figure out what she wanted to do in Valhalla. And now her and Freya just chilling. Grubby, many things to take care. You take care, Mauricio. Think I'm gonna give this one more run and see what is unlocked. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Or I could end the stream right now. As it is 11:31. I think we should just end it. And I can look at this off stream, okay? So I think for the most part we really rocked out and we did so much damage. We beat it. And I'm going to log in. I'm going to go back in off stream. I'm going to see if Billy is there. And if Billy is there, then we'll probably save it for tomorrow. If you guys want to see a little more God of War, we'll go in. And then look, listen, if y'all see that we are live playing God of War, that means that King Billy is on the menu for us to knock off the map. But I do appreciate you guys for tuning in, my Twitch people, because I know on YouTube people just weren't tuning in. No likes, no nothing, but it is what it is. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Huge shout out to Nitro, because Nitro probably is that one. Like, you guys take a nap. Relax. Tomorrow we'll be back, and we have to introduce Max Payne or Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. See you guys tomorrow. Sleep tight. Don't let the sandwiches bite. You guys take care.